Welcome to Mark D. Maker. My name's Mark Taylor, and we'll be talking about making patterns specifically for character carvings, for little guys like this. Making your own patterns and putting them in positions like sitting, like a sitting character, or in a position that you don't normally see. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link 3, maybe 4 videos. I don't usually link videos, other videos to my channel here, but I'm going to link these videos, and these are people that are either wood carvers or sculptors. One is a professional sculptor that does it for a living, and what he does, the professional sculptor, is he makes an armature. And that armature is precise. It gives you proportion, and you can move it around. Let me show you a little wire armature. So this armature is proportional, using averages to get the area from the foot correct, the back of the foot correct, the space to the knee correct. All these areas are an average, and they're proportional. You can make it as big as you want or as small as you want. So the video that I link below is going to get you there. Watch the video several times to be able to get it. I watched the video numerous times, took a lot of screenshots, especially when he shows the skeleton with the cranial unit size. So instead of using 8 heads like old-time illustrators did, they're using what's called cranial units, and they're 11.5. But it gives you a much more accurate armature. So the next video that's going to be linked below is from Alaskan Woodchuck. Now, I don't think he's making videos anymore, unfortunately, but this one's still around. And it is how he uses a character turnaround template to make his cutouts, to be able to cut out his blanks on both the front and side view. Now, you can go online and look at character template, turnaround character templates. And there's a bunch of them out there. Most of them are about 8 heads. But as long as you line up all the major components from the front view to the side view, you can do it. And he goes into pretty good detail. I think his is more anime inspired, but it could be any style. It's worth a look. Look at the whole thing, watch all the videos in there, because they're all valuable. And they'll all help you tremendously in designing your own character, your own template. And the more you do, the better you get. You're going to go to school in the first couple. Keep chugging, and you get better and better. So real quick, I want to go over Wood Carving Illustrated. This is the new issue. This is when I'm shooting this. This is the new issue. And there's a pattern in there that I need to show you. It is this article on this little shorebird, stylized shorebird. And let me find the pattern for it. Here it is. Here's the page with the pattern. Now, what's so cool about this is I've never seen a pattern done this way before. Let me show you the artist. Here's the artist. And here's the pattern. And the way this pattern is laid out is you cut the profile first and then lay this on top of all those angles. And it gives you that little guy. How cute. Little shorebird. Round them out. Now recently I gave a carving to a friend, and the amount of joy that you get from giving a gift of a small carving is wonderful. Imagine being able to crank these out, and this takes no time. I did this on a jigsaw. So, you know, a scroll saw. So imagine a scroll saw, and I just cut it out real quick. I'll put a little insert in here so you can see it. And so in no time, you got a little shorebird. You can paint it rustic style and make a little scene that'll bring joy to people. And you just make copies of it, and that way you can just glue them right to the board. And the best thing is, it's a 1x1. I did this with a 1x1. 1x1 block of basswood. I got a bunch of them, so that works out for me. Hope you give it a try. So here I am at my scroll saw, and if you're gonna cut this pattern out using your scroll saw, the top you will discard and put that pattern on just like that. Never seen one like that before. And save this bottom though as a slat, as a flat surface, so you can cut it out like this. All right, I cut it out on the scroll saw. So there's the bottom slit I was telling you about that holds it into place. And then those sides will come off. And here's our little blank that we will carve. Of course, we'll peel the paper off. And there's the little bird inside. Just need to round them up. I also want to say, in the same Wood Carving Illustrator magazine, a friend of mine, Jordy Johnson, with this article. And it's a nice article on this carving that he did. Jordy Johnson, Carving Fusion. Way to go, man. Nice job. Congratulations. And another video that's going to be linked below is making yourself the reference. So using your cell phone and a tripod, you'll take photographs of yourself turned in different positions, you know, from the side, from the front. And because your tripod is in a stable condition about 10 to 15 feet away, you'll be able to take those photographs, and they're going to be the same distance, and you're not going to move except for to turn. Get that picture. You're going to turn and take that picture. And Andrew shows how to do that. And you could take those pictures and align them with one another, and that's going to give you, as long as they're the same size, as long as your camera's in a stationary position and you don't move back and forth, that'll give you an awesome pattern of anything you want it to be. So really, between those 3 videos, you should be able to achieve anything. Master those 3, and you're going to be way ahead of the game in developing your own patterns.
Andrew Joseph Keith is the artist, taking your own photo reference for sculpture. Check out this video. James Massey is the artist, Alaskan Woodchuck is the channel, and making your own patterns. The artist is Andrew Joseph Keith. How to make wire armatures for sculpture.
So I hope you visit these links. It truly will help you. Please watch those videos all the way through. The one on the armature, watch several times. It's really going to help you design your own character in any position you want. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time.